What is junk volume and how can we avoid it? First, what is junk volume? Junk volume is a term used to describe those reps and sets we perform that fail to advance us towards our goal. Importantly, it's a goal-specific term, and therefore one person's junk volume might be another's treasure volume. An example of this is found at the hypothetical squat rack. Let's say two similarly strong lifters with 1 rep maxes of around 200 kilos line up in adjacent racks. They warm up and then go on to perform 2 wildly different sessions. One performs 4 sets of 5 reps at 80% of their 1 rep max, 160 kilos. This yields a training volume of 4 times 5 times 160 equals 3,200 kilograms. The other performs 4 sets of 20 reps at 40% of their 1 rep max, 80 kilograms, yielding a training volume over the session of 4 times 20 times 80 or 6,400 kilograms. Both lifters may privately scoff about the ineffectiveness of the other's training programs if they have different goals. The heavy load low rep lifter focused on strength training may look at the high repetitions the other lifter's performing and consider it to be junk volume. This is because of the concept of specialization, which states that we get better at what we repeatedly do and explains why low rep heavy load training is the most effective way to increase your 1 rep max. On the other hand, the high rep low load lifter may be working on his muscular endurance. With muscular endurance as his goal, sets up to 5 reps will seem like junk volume to him. Now, how do we minimize our junk volume? First of all, we need to have a clearly defined goal or set of goals from our resistance training. Until you have a clear objective, be it strength gains, muscular hypertrophy or muscular endurance, we cannot be clear about what form of training is most likely to get us there in an efficient manner. Because it's popular, let's say our primary goal is muscular hypertrophy. In this case, we have to be aware of 2 important facts for every set we undertake. 1. Muscles only adapt in response to a significantly challenging stimulus. This comes from our genetic code that programs our bodies not to build more muscle than they need because it comes with a high energy cost to build and maintain. So, if your set finishes well short of muscular failure and is comfortable throughout, this will fail to stimulate any meaningful change and therefore fits the category of junk volume. 2. Hypertrophic adaptations significantly diminish when sets are taken to repetitions way above 20, because such high repetitions can only be achieved with a light weight that exacts only a small degree of mechanical tension on the muscle. To progress more and more reps beyond this point requires not more muscle size or strength, but more metabolic efficiency in regenerating ATP, delivering oxygen to the muscles, and removing waste products like lactic acid and carbon dioxide. Here, the adaptations made to the stimulus are not those of hypertrophy, but of improved heart and lung efficiency and a better developed capillary bed in the muscles. So, to avoid too much junk volume when training for hypertrophy, we need to approach muscular failure at a sufficiently high degree of mechanical tension that muscle growth forms a big part of the solution to the challenge we set.